Hey, what's going on, guys? Bill Bucks here back at you. Back for another workout. Back outside. I actually thought the shoe was going to be a lot colder today, which is why I bring these gloves out. And it's really not as bad. I was thinking coming out here, I got the dead cat, they call this. It's not what I call it, but that's apparently what that's called. It's a dead cat. It helps break up the wind. So I put my other mic on here for being outside, a little bit of wind. I tried to get it in a good spot because I'm going to be doing some overhead stuff. So hopefully it's not too noisy rubbing. It's kind of a test video. I gotta learn what I'm doing with a mic. But regardless, I'm gonna get some work in before this afternoon, before we go over to Hoover's for arm wrestling, and back outside. So I'm definitely gonna get some overhead work. But I wanted to get some walking overhead work in today, just kind of a whole body thing going on this morning. So last time I was out here, we had the skid. Oh, excuse me. And we were pressing that, I think, overhead. So today we're gonna start by warming up, walking with that. Then we can switch and do one arm at a time with a homemade dumbbell. And I got my old steel anvil sitting down here. I do have another piece of steel just like that, another railroad track that's a little heavier too. But for today, we'll just use these three things, get a little workout. I apologize in advance to you. Being a little cold, the phone or camera stuff, the mic stuff could die from the cold. So I do apologize if that happens. I'll try and keep an eye. As long as I'm looking up here and my little light is green, it means my mic is working on both ends. So I'll try and watch out for you guys as I'm making this video. But anyways, let's jump into our morning, get our day started. Some overhead stuff going on. Alrighty. Yeah, I've kind of been looking forward to getting back out here, working out again outside. Like I say, hopefully, gotta watch my clothesline. Yeah, so hopefully this mic will be fine and won't be rubbing on my sweater or anything. Tried to put it in a good spot for you guys. Let's go ahead and get a warm up in, eh? Get your body moving, get warmed up. Old hardwood skids. I haven't weighed this yet. A tree branch in my way. Sometimes at work when I'm moving these around, there are tree branches and stuff they get caught on. So that's just a part of life when you're carrying around a skid. Great way just to kind of warm up the whole body. Excuse me. Feels nice on the back too. Back muscles feel this. Plus, you can throw it down real hard and you don't have to worry about it. It's always very satisfying. The old arms are feeling this already today, boys. Oh, yeah. Pardon me. Oh, feeling that already. Guess it's been a few days since I've done any overhead stuff. Like I say, when I got that flu, it just took all my strength right out of me. That was crazy. We're still good. Yeah, I say it's a little bit cold, but she's not the worst. It's not the coldest day I've ever seen. Excuse me, that's for sure. So yeah, go ahead. Get another round or two into those. Probably switch to our I'd say probably our dumbbell after this. But yeah, I want to get a couple more laps in with this kid. Works the leg, the back, chest, arms, everything. Right now, I just opened my hands up flat, so it's my wrists are bent back, my hands are just flat. It's kind of a comfortable way of carrying it. You can keep your hands up and around the boards. I don't know if you can see my hands there. I just got them flat. I prefer that. Watch Heather's clothesline. I find if your hands are this way, You're gonna feel it in your back a little more, like your upper back, shoulders, and upper back muscles. Oh. This thing feels heavy. Did it get rained on? We're gonna do one more circle here and throw her down again, boys. Oh. Oh. Definitely feeling heavy. Fuck it. There you go. Excuse me. Oh, man. Okay, well, we're warming up anyways. That's a good thing. I actually kind of wonder what's heavier, that skid or my old anvil that I made over here. Let's just pick this up and see. Seems to be a little dirty. So, it's a little dirty, but let's see what this anvil feels like overhead. I want to say that feels a little lighter, guys. Which is crazy. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the way my hands. It might be close. But that's what I was saying. Those hardwood skids. Get yourself a hardwood skid. They're heavier than you think. This one I'm kind of feeling more on my forearms, the way I have to hold it. Bottom of the forearms. Ding. Ooh. We've got a drive-through beside us. People ordering coffee and donuts. So you'll hear the odd little bit of noise over there. I apologize. But it's all good. We all love our coffee and donuts. Okay. Oh, okay. Give this a sec. I'm gonna kind of catch my breath. We will grab that dumbbell up there next. I don't know how long this workout's gonna be. We're only at 7 minutes, so. But yeah, carrying those skids like that, holy man. Well, let's get some dumbbell presses in. Few, and then so we'll move on. Maybe grab our barbell over there, do some overhead carries with that. See how that feels. Again, everything you pick up and carry overhead, even if it's close to the same weight, you're carrying it a little different way with your hands each time. It's gonna feel different in your body somewhere every time. It's crazy, but that's the way it goes. Eh? Jump for my tree here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6 on that one. Let's see what we do with the right. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That one I'm not gonna throw down because I made that weight. I don't want to break it. It's a hardwood skid you don't gotta worry about. She breaks, you just bring home a new one, right? Okay, let's walk for a second, catch our breath. Excuse me. I still have that lingering cold, so I'm still coughing a little here and there. Alrighty then. any overhead work, I always kind of drains you quick, so you want to give that a minute in between before you hit your next set or something. Eh? Oh. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we rinse and repeat, basically, right? Repeat the process. So I'll move this weight out of the way. Big old Betsy. Oh. Move the old anvil over here so we can have her for our next set with that. But, actually, I guess before I do the skid, I'm gonna grab my I'll grab my dumbbell. We'll carry that on a little walk and see how that feels. Seeing as how we're trying everything. The only thing I don't have back here yet is my dozer wheel, and I thought about that just before I started making this video. Oh, it's heavy, but my dozer wheel, it's heavy too. So I'm gonna save that for another day when I'm not just getting off one of the worst flu bugs I ever had in my life. This I'm gonna have to watch the clothesline. Sorry, I was scratching against the microphone there. There we go. See, now doing this feels easier than the skid because I'll show you when I get back up here to my camera. Take a look at my wrist. My wrists aren't bent back now like they are with the skid. Now my wrists are straight. So this actually feels a lot easier. And it's really around the same weight. Pretty close anyway. Yeah, we're getting a upper body and a leg workout now. All at once with this thing. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna bring this back, set her down. She is getting heavy. Uh, I think tomorrow my shoulders are gonna be like, "What did you do?" You know? Some kind of box thing open here. I'll have to shut that. Bell telephone line. That's got to be a very old box. So yeah, probably just cut that right out of there. Give me a second. I left a water just inside my back door. Guys are gonna grab that. See, we're getting close to 15 minutes now. I wasn't here for a marathon today. Just wanted to get a little in. Just get a little movement, warm up, get the body working. As you can see, I've been busy. It's a busy time of year right now. Christmas coming up and a bunch of shit going on. So I haven't had my time to do a second cleaning of my yard. I usually do it in the fall, but this year I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till it because the leaves just kept falling forever, right in like even through November. Seasons are weird now, so now I'm due. Now the leaves are off the trees. Finally, I'm due for a good one last kind of good rake and clean up the yard. So hopefully everything works out okay. Like I said, with this microphone, I changed the thing on it. It had just the normal mic piece on, which is fine for inside. But maybe I'll just keep this one on here and use the other one for inside because I got two mics with this. So I can keep this one for outside because it's got that dead cat they call it on there. It just helps cut down on the wind and everything, right? I didn't know that until a few years ago back. I was watching a podcast one day and they bring that up. about the big hairy fluffy thing on the end of the mic. Somebody asked how come some mics have that, and then one guy started explaining that, saying that if you're filming outside, a lot of them have that. It's called a dead cat, and it cuts down on the wind. And I was like, oh, that's actually smart. That's a good idea. So when I seen that these came with that, I'm like, I know exactly what that's for then. Okay, a little water into us. Let me move this barbell, and we'll go ahead and do some more walks. Start with our skid once again. I think I'll have breakfast after this. I think a few more days. I come back to work tomorrow, which is fine. That'll help too. But just a few more days of getting some more food into me and stuff. I'll kind of regain some of that strength I lost from being sick. That was crazy. But even today, I'm feeling it. If you look back at my last outside workout to this one, I'm like dogged right now already. It's just, you get sick, she throws you for a loop sometimes. Oh, so I apologize for the sniffles. But she is wintertime out here. It is December 15th, I believe, today. Sunday to Saturday, or Sunday, December 15th. Okay, guys. Carry our skid. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. She was kind of starting to fall. I had moved my hand the wrong way. So it's better just to get it away from you if it's going to fall. Guy in the drive-through over there is probably wondering what the fuck this guy over here is doing. Sorry about swearing. There we go. Get her all comfortable again. Yeah, I hope you guys are all having a great day. Once again, thank you so much to everyone who's subscribed to my channel. Thank you very much for your support. Absolutely crucial doing something like this. Man, this stuff is catching up with me fast today. My arms are kind of burning again already. Oh, perfect landing. 18 minutes. Oh. Just catching my breath for 1 second, you guys. We'll move on. But yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I do miss summer already. I can honestly say that. See, I'm just checking my little light there. Like I say, one of these first times to the mic. So yeah, we're still green. It's really not as cold today, which I'm going to say it was like last night. So I was expecting this morning for it to be the same temperature. What would it draw the battery down quick on anything out here, right? So I think for this video this morning, we got lucky just a little bit that way. Just a little warmer. Excuse me. Okay, so I think this time we're going to go ahead, grab that dumbbell, throw that up overhead one arm, and just walk a little bit with that, with one arm, give that a shot and see what that feels like. Now that we've caught our breath. Okay. So we'll push her up first. Boom. Okay. Take this for a careful walk. And then we'll switch up arms. Okay, she's coming down soon. We'll try and get back. Okay, that was heavy. It was getting heavier the longer it's up there. Excuse me. Tell you what, I'm actually starting to get warm now. I got a pair of shorts on under these track pants. I got a t-shirt on under my sweater and a toque, so being it's not such a cold day, not freezing. Excuse me. I'm warming up doing this. Also warming up to the fact that it's almost time for another coffee. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's catch some air for a second. Have a little shot of water. Good little workout so far, guys. Oh. I will grab some air. And we'll see about taking that Anvil for another walk. I have to bring my other one back. It says Broken Dreams on her. She's a big one, big fatty. She'd be good for doing this. You wouldn't do too many laps. Not with her. She's a big girl. Want to get back out there real soon with my tractor tire, my big one. Some water drained out of that, but I want to get back out and do some tire flipping very soon too before we do get a bunch of snow. I know immediately after Christmas, like the day after Boxing Day, I believe, she's like straight back to work for now. We're gonna go out, bust out another real big job real quick right now. Have a little after Christmas extra float money, right, for the winter, because you always spend a little extra at Christmas time. One of those jobs, this one of those jobs that nobody likes to do, but sometimes you just put that aside and do it for the money, right? You know, no big deal. Ooh. Yeah, I tell you guys, yesterday I was helping Heather do a bunch of work around the house. Yeah, I cleaned up a few things out here too. Got a load of scrap I got to put out and whatnot. But soon, very soon, I got some ideas for back here. I want to turn this whole backyard kind of off on the side, put stuff up. I'm gonna put a big pull-up bar out here soon for doing weighted pull-ups. I just want to do like some jailhouse style lifting stuff out here. You know, we'll do some cool stuff, and also some strongman stuff, of course. That way, right? I still want to get like a log for overhead pressing and that, but we can set all that stuff out here in the backyard. Have our backyard gym, our inside bench and gym workout that way, and then the tires and all the yoke and everything that we do in the front and the driveway. So we'll kind of have my whole property covered with workout stuff soon. Yeah, this is kind of the last step. Just put finishing touches on out here, and I'll gather some materials up, some big things. Like my pull-up bar, I'm going to be planting some pretty big logs into the ground, big tall ones. I got to, make the stuff look nice, it'll look cool. So yeah, very soon I will start hauling home some timbers over my shoulders to build that stuff. And, we'll see. We'll probably wait till close to the spring when the ground's not frozen, and we'll plant a couple of them in the ground. Say big old logs like when I made my lean-to, and do it the same way. Build this big pull-up bar. I got a nice big steel bar for that too. So it's gonna be. I'm looking forward to that one. That'll be fun. I find that I bought a pull-up bar that goes in your doorway in the house, and they're only like yay big around. And they had a little foam on them. After a while, the foam starts moving around in your, so that's no good. I took that off, and then the handle's almost too skinny. So I've used, when I want to do pull-ups, I'll make a video someday. I just walked down the street, say 300 feet, and we got bleachers in the one park where people sit on. And the top of those bleachers, I can jump up a few inches, grab, and it's a nice thicker bar. And I can do so many more with a thicker bar, way more. So whenever I want to do pull-ups, I just walk down the street and do them in the middle of the night. But yeah, one of these nights, I've never shown you guys that. One of these nights I'll go over there and I'll make you a video of those kind of pull-ups. It's something anybody can do if you got a park near you, right? You got bleachers and stuff, if they're set up similar. Anyway, get another drink. We'll do another set. We're still green, so yeah, I don't think it's too cold. I think we're okay. I think I was worried about that for nothing today. Not for nothing, because if it's cold enough, this is, I switched up my phone today too. I have a different old phone that I'm filming this on. And I'm hoping it's going to be more clear, because last night's video looked like shit to me. And I think it was just because that phone is just too old and beat up, where this one's not so bad. So, yeah. I think this one takes better pictures and videos. So that's what I'm driving at with that. Hopefully after this, I'll check this video out when I put it up. You can always watch them back on your TV, and then you see if they're good or not for quality, or like but eventually we may have to get a better camera eventually. Although I don't mind shooting like guerrilla style like this, just with a camera. Sorry, I mean just with a phone. I don't mind doing that. Okay, well, what do we want first? I don't think I'm going to bother with the anvil. It's not overly impressive. The skid kind of pretty much does the same thing. So I'll start with the skid, and then we'll probably finish off with the barbell again. Set my big weight over here. I apologize for sniffling, but it's like you getting over a cold when you get outside and start warming up and sweating and stuff. It kind of loosens up all the mucus for you, which is not a good thing if you're trying to make a video. Okay, well, a couple more in, and then, like I say, it should be time for a breakfast. Okay. I'll tell you, my chickens are loving this weather. without all the snow, they're more free to stay out and roam around. Funny enough, a funny story about those chickens. I'm recording this video on their phone. I stole it from them this morning. So I'm going to switch it up. The phone that I was recording my videos on, I'm going to put the chicken coop, and then keep this phone that was in the chicken coop out for recording the videos, because this is the better phone for recording on. And the chickens don't care. They're just watching cartoons at night. So, excuse me. So yeah, it's just a better option. Figured I would come out this morning though, do a little workout, because I know by the time I get back from our arm wrestling party later, and I got to work in the morning, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna. It's just I think it'd be too late to do a workout tonight. I'd be more tired by the end of the day and all that. So better off to get her out here and get her done right now. I don't have my other actual phone on me, my working phone right now, so it's in the house. Oh, I see a chicken through my gate. But yeah, so I'm not sure what time it is right now. It's probably between 10 and 11 somewhere or something like that maybe. But I can see we've been 31 minutes so far out here, so we haven't been out too long. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab that dumbbell next and do another carry with that. Then we'll see, we'll finish off with some more single presses or something. Just kind of rotating between these things right now today. I seen last night, just before I do that, nothing to do with working out we're in, but I find it funny. I seen last night because they've been talking on the news about those drones in New York and New Jersey now. And they're talking. Well, now I see people got live videos up at night. They recorded that. I was checking one out last night for a couple of minutes. That's kind of a cool idea, though. But yeah, it's very interesting. We don't have anything like that going on here. I'm a little ways away from New York. We kind of get like Buffalo, New York. We kind of get the same weather as them. We always have it. So we're maybe what 2 hours away or something like that. 2-3 hours. We're not that far. But down the we're I'm over the border over here in Canada. So I'm a ways. I'm an hour or so, 2 hours from Toronto myself. Even kind of down by Lake Erie. But and they have said Pennsylvania, which is directly across from us in Lake Erie. They've said there's been drones over there spotted, I guess. But so far over here, not that I've been looking, but I haven't heard of anything over here. Maybe tonight. Maybe tonight when I'm walking home from arm wrestling practice, if I walk home, I could always get a ride if I want from the boys. But maybe when I'm walking home tonight, we can make a video while I'm walking home and watch for drones on the way, just in case. I don't know. It is crazy. Personally, I think they belong to the U.S. government because they're telling you not to worry about them, that they're not a threat. They're not dangerous. They're not a threat. Do not worry about them. Do not worry about them. By the way, you're not even seeing them really, mostly. It's other things, or you see one drone and 300 people report it, so you think it's 300 drones. They're just trying to piss on your leg and tell you it's raining. But really, if you want to have people not afraid of it because you own it and you don't want to tell them it's yours, well, that's what you would say. We don't know who they belong to, but we know they're not dangerous. Well, you can't say that. Literally, you can't. And so therefore, if you know they're not dangerous, then you know who they belong to. And if you don't want to say who they belong to, they're probably yours. That's my opinion. I believe there's probably a new technology the States has. Why they wouldn't go out and test them, somewhere not populated. Maybe that's the whole point of this one, is to, maybe that's the whole point. See if the local law enforcement can't do anything about these drones. Who knows? But then again, if you're going to go to another country and do that stuff, it's not really their law enforcement; it's more their military is going to be dealing with it. So I don't know. Who knows? Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I really do think that it's the United States government that owns those. Because, like I said, when you're saying that you don't know who they belong to, but don't worry about them, it means they're yours. Literally, that's what that means. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see if I'm right in the end. If we ever find out, who knows? Maybe they'll just stop and go away, and that'll be the end of things. I do want to set up out here. Yeah, maybe when I build this pull-up bar, I'll have a big anchor off of it because I want to have something that I can use like for doing pull downs and stuff with a big cable and that. Maybe got like I've got a whole bunch of old anvils and old big vices and stuff that are all heavy steel. So I was thinking we could chain all that stuff up together and have it on like a pull down thing, Good idea just for extra weight, stuff like that. I had a few ideas, but very soon the weather's going to get rough. And I'm not going to want to do too much out here that way anyway. But once it's all done and built, you can come out with the snow and use it once in a while anyway, just like my rocks in the front yard. That's another video we got to do soon too. Get you guys back out there. I haven't really been playing with the rocks too much. I was actually, this morning before I made this video, I thought about it, bringing big old Betty back here. I haven't played with her for a while. So we're actually due for that too. But like I say, right now we've got a skid, got an anvil, barbell, dumbbell. So we got enough stuff for today. Oh. Yeah, let's grab a drink and we'll jump into another set of overhead presses here, singles. See what time we're at. 37, yeah, so we're not going to be too crazy far off our normal 45-minute mark for a workout for a day anyways. So that's normally what I try and aim for. And I didn't this time. Coming out here, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go play and have fun in my backyard and do a little workout, make you guys a video while I'm doing it. Might as well. It's either that or I'm just doing this and nobody ever knows, right? Nobody ever sees it. And so that's kind of why it's like I might as well make videos of it. This is what I do, right? If I wanted to make videos in the summertime of me like catching fish in the river or something, that'd be cool. But it's only going to be a summertime thing. And you're sitting there waiting a while in between bites or a half decent looking fish, make a good video. So yeah, sometimes you got to do something if you're gonna want to make videos. You got to do that you can do every day, year round, or every couple days. This definitely qualifies, but you definitely don't get picked up much at first with this, especially the way I'm doing it. But over time, some of you guys that I love, I'm hoping you'll love me back and you'll follow along, and that'd be cool. Have a little following. Maybe inspire some people to do the same kind of thing. Like, I'm not rich at all. I don't have money. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you don't have all the fancy stuff. You can come out here and do it like this, and it's probably more fun, less stress. No, you don't have to worry about meeting any expectations. Like, you don't have it. You got what you got. Use it, right? Be happy. But you will be happy just doing any kind of workout. Honestly, definitely feels better. Definitely does. Somebody yelling over there, having fun. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, time I get to my breakfast, she's gonna be lunchtime, man. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go set this back where it belongs. That's the next step, is to put everything back away. But pretty easy when it's just an old skid and a couple of weights. Oh, no biggie. Oh. Okay. Excuse me. All right. Put the stuff away for 41 minutes. So I'll put the stuff away, have breakfast, have a shower, get cleaned up and all that stuff, get ready to go see the boys. So you guys all have a great Sunday. Have a good week. Monday tomorrow already. And oh, excuse me. We'll see how tomorrow goes. See what time I get home, how busy it is, what kind of day I had. And we should be ready to just jump back into our regular bench workouts right now. I'm probably just gonna start off on chest again. We'll go chest, arms, legs, and just keep going. But so last night, kind of shocked, the body hit everything. And today, almost a repeat if you think about it. We've hit every muscle out here doing this. You know what I mean? And got to hang out and have fun. So, anyways, absolutely love you guys. Thank you again so much to people who subscribe. I can't thank you enough for the support. That's love right there. That's what it's all about, eh? So, you guys enjoy your Sunday. Get a workout in, okay, amigos? Later. Oh, sorry, wrong button. All right, take it easy, guys.